What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D, back at you with another video. I know y'all saw that press conference for WrestleMania 40. That shit was absolutely epic. The swerve we got was wild behavior. And it's funny because the last prediction that I had right before the event was, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, they might go crazy for us. And what they might do is we might get Cody versus Rock at WrestleMania, Roman versus Cody at night 2. Winner faces Roman. And I was like, nah, that's not going to happen. We got swerved, guys, hard. And as an internet conglomerate, as media that we all are, we got swerved. Everything we thought that was finna happen and how we get the Roman versus Cody went left field. Are you telling me we're getting heel Rock, Hollywood heel Rock in 2024? Oh, this is about to slap. No pun intended. Because when Roman came out and said he chose The Rock, and The Rock's "If You Smell" came on, and Rock came out, and Rock starts talking to Roman, and then The Rock pulls up the Bloodline family tree, and talks about who the tribal chief is, da-da-da-da, and you notice the entire time, he's not talking at all about the Universal title. That was the first thing that interested me immediately. I'm like, he hasn't said one word about being the Undisputed Universal Championship. And in that moment, I said, oh shit, Cody is going to do it. And I was like, well, how are we going to get there? How are we going to swerve it? And then when Cody came out and said, no, 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 no. And as his typical babyface, Cody defied the odds. And the first thing he said was, no, no, no. This is bullshit. You don't get to choose who I'm going to face at WrestleMania. I do. You don't get to choose who you fight at WrestleMania. I do. So with that being said, I choose you, Roman Reigns. After Roman Reigns chose The Rock, I was like, oh shit, how do we get here? And then Roman starts bugging out like, no, you don't get to choose. You don't get to hesitate. And you want to go compete for the B title. You go compete for the B title. Your story was last year. You're not finishing your story. You're going to be just like your dad. And that's irrelevant. Whoa. So for some people, they're already going to be like, oh, wow, that's really out of character for Roman Reigns than this Dusty Rhodes. When in reality, I think we're seeing how egotistical Roman Reigns is. And how when Cody said, your grandfather and the High Chief Peter Maivia would be ashamed of you, Roman Reigns, if they were here right now. And The Rock took offense to that. And The Rock says you don't ever get to speak on our family's name. Now, you and me have a problem. And The Rock bitch slaps the fire out of Cody Rhodes. Like, it was one of those Dave Chappelle smacks. Just smack! Charlie Murphy! Bow! That's how hard he hit Cody Rhodes. And then it was on. And then you hear a lot of cursing going on. Him and Seth. Cody and Seth are on a team trying to go after Roman. After Roman is just egging Seth on. And while Cody and The Rock are having this moment. Incredible build-up. And the way they're selling and drawing this out was fantastic. And how The Rock said, we'll kick his candy ass and we'll whip your candy ass too. What? And Seth Rollins goes, fuck you guys. At the end of it, walks off. We go backstage with Jackie Redmond. Triple H is giving an interview, and The Rock comes in and said, this is bullshit. Yeah, this is bullshit. You need to fix this. You need to fix this. You're lucky I didn't slap the teeth out of his fucking mouth. On WWE TV? Well, this is what we're looking at. First off, if this is what they mean by we're going more sports based, if this is what they mean by a little bit more mature content, is this what we're going to get in the TKO Rock era when Monday Night Raw heads to Netflix? Is this what we're going to do? Because if so, sign me the fuck up. This is what I need to see. This right here is what I need to see. What? And then on X or Twitter, Triple H posted a flyer of Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania 40. Now we wonder. Now we speculate. Before we even get to Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania, we got to speculate, how do we get there? And my prediction on how we get to Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes is this. Elimination Chamber is too close. I don't think we'll get it there. Honestly, I think we're going to see a blow-off match between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre at Elimination Chamber. And I think Cody's going to beat Drew by interference, maybe from like Sami Zayn or something. Because I think at WrestleMania 40, we may see a triple threat match. Maybe could be a triple threat match, or it'll be Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, or Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight title in the main event of night one. There's a big chance Sami Zayn could be main eventing back-to-back WrestleManias, which would be fucking cool. But if not, Drew McIntyre has earned this. He is one of the biggest heels in the business right now. He is doing incredible promo work, incredible heel work. This is the Drew McIntyre. I think this is the best version of Drew McIntyre. And I thought he was great during the pandemic. This is the best version of Drew McIntyre. This is fantastic heel work he's doing, fantastic trolling he's doing, especially of CM Punk, who was at this press conference today. I think this is absolutely incredible. So, I think Seth versus Drew was a perfect and really dope main event of WrestleMania. But I think adding Sami would be great, because I think Sami would get the biggest pops as that super baby face he is. Because if you're asking me, Sami Zayn, how he's loved by the fans, not by wrestling style, but by how he's loved and cherished and enjoyed by the fans, Seth Rollins is the modern day Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn is the modern day Mick Foley. The fans love him. When Mick Foley beat The Rock on that Monday Night Raw, where the WCW announcers announced that Mick Foley was going to win the title, how everybody switched over to watch the main event, and Stone Cold came out to a huge pop, hits Rock with a chair, Mick Foley gets a W. If you heard the pop at the end of that, when Mick Foley hit him with the "Yo Adrian, I did it," it was a fantastic, huge moment, and I think that can happen for Sami Zayn. Mick Foley didn't have those big-ass, gigantic, great-ass title runs. No, never happened. But when Mick Foley won the title, it was a pop every single time. So I can see that for Seth and them. But we got to get to there's a Saudi Arabia pay-per-view, I believe, it's a little bit after Elimination Chamber, so I believe it's in March. Somewhere in March, there's another Saudi Arabia pay-per-view. And we know Saudi Arabia likes to dish out hella money. So with that being said, could we possibly get a tag team match in the main event of the Saudi Arabia show? Could we get Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns and The Rock, the new Bloodline? Could that be the match? I think that would be one hell of a tag team match. And if we can't get if Seth Rollins' knee is not ready enough to fight against Roman and The Rock, or if, say, Roman and The Rock or the Solo and them, they Solo and Jimmy, say the Bloodline sideline Seth, they take Seth out and they leave Cody to fight by himself, or Cody needs a partner, and out of nowhere all you hear is the so it's just me, Oos. Day one is just me, Oos. Day one is. Jey Uso becomes Cody Rhodes' tag team partner against Roman and The Rock. And say they're having a match, and mid-match they're like, you're supposed to be with us. This is about family. This guy doesn't care about our family, our bloodline. And you're going to side with him. And at this point, we're all, as fans, we're all going to be like, oh shit, Jay's about to turn on him. No. Say Jimmy hits Roman with the super kick. Boom. And Jay hits Roman with the super kick. And Jay goes up to the turnbuckle. Jimmy comes over. Knocks him down. Roman Reigns spear 1, 2, 3. Jimmy screws Jay. The Rock and Roman beat Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso in the main event of the Saudi Arabia pay-per-view. Are we cooking? At that point right there, tell me, are we cooking? Because then that sets up Jimmy versus Jay. In my opinion, that's probably going to be one of the opening matches at WrestleMania 40 to begin with. So now we got the Bloodline truly fighting and truly interfused. So then we get to the main event of WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. And before that, The Rock shows his doubts a little bit in Roman Reigns. How Roman looks off his game, and The Rock's like, yo, you gotta be ready to go. You're fighting. You're not just fighting for me. You're fighting for our family, for our bloodline, for everything that I've sacrificed, for everything that we've sacrificed. This is our place now. We run this place. My bloodline, our bloodline. We run this place. To a point where we kind of turn The Rock and Roman Reigns into the two-man power trip, just like Stone Cold and Triple H did. We could do that. And then, when Cody Rhodes beats Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania 40, The Rock picks Roman Reigns up, looks so disappointed at him, kind of gives him that hug, and then boom, The Rock bottoms Roman Reigns. And where does that go? And what could that set up? Could that right there set up a matchup between Cody Rhodes and The Rock at SummerSlam? Could that be the main event of SummerSlam? Cody Rhodes versus The Rock? Oh, hell yeah. What? That would be insane. So now, before I go to my younger audience, I want to say, if you've never seen The Rock truly as a heel, you don't know what you're getting into. If anything, go back and watch The Rock in 2003 as Hollywood Rock. Not only was he funny, he was absolutely a dick and absolutely incredible at playing that role. Perfect. So now you're kind of giving him this corporate role. So we're basically getting a blend version of Hollywood Rock and corporate Rock, as obviously he's on the board of directors at TKO. Ladies and gentlemen, I will say this right now. We are eating and we are back. We are going to get everything we want and everything we desire at WrestleMania 40, including Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. In my opinion, including Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill. Talk to me nice. Where we're going is going to be uncharted places that the WWE has never went before. And I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but you're damn right, your boy is ready for this. So that's how I'm calling this Roman, Rock, and Cody situation right now. I cannot wait to talk about this more tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. I'm putting the reaction videos to the side right now. We got a lot to talk about. This is going to be nuts. SmackDown is tomorrow. Yo, we're eating right now. So let me know how you guys feel about this video. Let me know how you guys feel about this press conference. What did you guys think? What were your thoughts? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell for the notifications. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. We're almost there. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Forever gang. Y'all are the best in the world. And until forever finds you.